Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your very own tropical island. But first, I'm going to need you to grab a pen and paper so you can write some stuff down. I suggest pausing the video right now so you can go and get them. Alright, so you ready? You don't need them just yet, so just hold on to them till later. Before I get into how to get the island, first I want to talk a little bit about the island. The island I'm referring to is called Pitcairn Island. And for anyone who hasn't heard of it, it's a tropical British territory in the South Pacific. That means that the government there has the full support of the British military, as well as monetary aid. Since 2011, the island has been given around 17 million quid in foreign aid from the United Kingdom. As for electricity, the island does have an electrical grid, but it's powered by diesel generators. These could easily be upgraded to modern wind or solar power using the help of the British taxpayers though, so that's not really a huge issue. It also has its own internet, although it's not the fastest internet in the world. So those are the basics, but now I want to talk a little bit about the island's history. In 1789, the crew of the HMS Bounty staged a mutiny. Fletcher Christian, the ship's first mate, led a group of 18 mutineers and forcefully took control of the vessel. It all started when some dude was like, "If I were you, I'd take the ship." And Christian was like, "Why don't you then?" And the dude was all like, "I said if I were you, I'm not." And Christian was like... After that, they snuck into Captain William Bligh's quarters early in the morning and woke the captain up. Then they threw him and all his loyalists onto a small boat and left them behind. They sailed around the Polynesian islands a bit until they stopped at Tahiti. While docked, Christian threw a party on the stolen ship and invited 14 Tahitian women and a few Tahitian men to join them. Once he had them on the boat, he pulled up the anchor and they set sail looking for a new home. They sailed around a bit until Christian got the idea to settle on Pitcairn Island. The island had been previously discovered in 1767, but its exact coordinates were never actually mapped. After a few months of searching, they finally found the island 200 miles east of its estimated location. This error was another contributing factor to their decision to settle there. After landing, they scuttled the HMS Bounty to avoid being found by the British Navy. Eventually, tensions arose between the mutineers due to them fighting over the Tahitians like property. Soon after, 5 of the 6 remaining mutineers were murdered by the Tahitian men. Then the Tahitian men were murdered by the mutineers' Tahitian widows. After all that drama, they lived there for centuries without the outside world paying much attention to them. By the year 2000, with the help of inbreeding, they had grown their population to 51 people. Then in 2004, most of the adult men, including Steve Christian, the mayor and a descendant of Fletcher Christian, were tried and convicted of raping many of the young children on the island. It was a whole thing. Steve's lawyer tried arguing that the islanders weren't subject to Britain's child abuse laws and that the children wanted it. Yeah, some real scumbag stuff going on over there. Don't feel bad for them though. They were the ones who built the island's prison specifically for this trial, and considering that the other islanders were on their side, I'm sure their incarceration was nothing less than pleasant. They were convicted of doing stuff so horrible to their children that I'd rather not explain it in its entirety because this video will get demonetized. I will say that since then, Britain has forbidden anyone under the age of 16 from visiting the island. And did I mention their entire population is inbred? Then by 2013, Steve Christian's son, Sean Christian, who had recently finished serving 2 years in their prison after being found guilty, was elected as their new and current mayor. And here we are today with an island full of inbred rapists and a dwindling population. Researchers believe that without immigration, the island will be uninhabited by the year 2045. But being the world's smallest democratic government, with a current population of 47 people, if say around 48 people moved there and were allowed to vote, they would easily be able to outvote the current inhabitants. But once there are enough people, one of them could run for mayor, and with 48 people voting against the original 47, it'll be an easy win. So as long as the islanders follow their own laws, everything should go as planned. They have a governor who was appointed by Britain but lives thousands of miles away in New Zealand, so it's probably not a real issue. And because of their dying population, as far as I know, they are very open to allowing newcomers. The fact is though, if the island becomes empty, Britain will probably take it over as a vacation spot for the royal family, and that's just a huge waste. This is a great opportunity for a small group of people to create their own island community. Once they install their own mayor, they can make new laws like no raping children, or maybe even a yearly purge where murder becomes legal for one night. So to sum it all up, there's a tropical island full of inbred kidophiles that has a dying population, and if people were to move there, they would easily be able to take control of the smallest democratic government in the world. Any group that went forward with this plan would then be given control of the 2 million quid per year that the British taxpayers have been giving them. After that, you can maybe declare independence from the UK, or you could just sit back and take their money and protection. Just don't breed with the islanders because I'm pretty sure their DNA is sketchy as hell. Well, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you thought by giving it a like or a dislike. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Take the pen and shove it up your ass.